In an unprecedented display of dominance, FC Barcelona is on the verge of achieving a historic treble this season, with their men's, women's and youth teams all competing for UEFA Champions League titles. This remarkable prospect comes on the heels of the men's senior team's recent Copa del Rey victory, a thrilling 3-2 win over arch-rivals Real Madrid that has reignited hopes of a season that could etch the club's name into the annals of football history. As Barcelona's men's team prepares to face Inter Milan in the Champions League semi-finals, the excitement extends beyond just the senior squad. The women's team Barça Femení is also poised for glory, having secured a place in the UEFA Women's Champions League final after a stunning 8-2 aggregate victory over Chelsea in the semi-finals. This achievement marks their sixth final in the past 7 years, a testament to their consistent excellence in women's football. "We are just one step away from lifting our fourth European Cup," a club spokesperson remarked, underscoring the significance of this moment for the organization. Meanwhile, the club's U19 team, known as Juvenil A, is not to be overlooked. They are set to compete in the UEFA Youth League final against Trabzonspor, aiming to add to their impressive haul this season, which already includes the Copa del Rey and the Division of Honor titles. "This is a truly special moment for Barcelona," said Juliano Belletti, the Juvenil A manager. "No club has ever been crowned champions in men's, women's and youth football in the same year, but we are on the brink of making history." The implications of Barcelona's potential treble are far-reaching, not just for the club but for the broader landscape of European football. Should they succeed, it will set a precedent that could inspire other clubs to invest more heavily in their women's and youth programs, promoting a more holistic approach to football development. As the men's team focuses on their crucial match against Inter, the women's team will look to maintain their momentum in the upcoming final, while the youth team aims to capitalize on their current form. The stakes have never been higher, and with each match they inch closer to a historic achievement that could redefine the club's legacy. In a parallel storyline, the Club World Cup is set to begin, with Inter Milan as the favorites to emerge from Group E, which also features River Plate, Monterrey and Urawa Red Diamonds. Despite a tumultuous end to their domestic season, which saw them narrowly miss out on the Serie A title and face a heavy defeat in the Champions League final, Inter are looking to make a statement under new head coach Cristian Chivu. The competition will provide them with an opportunity to secure silverware and regain momentum, while River Plate and Monterrey will look to challenge for the second qualifying spot. The upcoming matches in the Club World Cup promise to be thrilling, with River Plate's high-intensity style clashing against Inter's tactical discipline. As these teams prepare for their respective challenges, all eyes will be on Barcelona as they seek to make history not just for themselves but for football as a whole. As the season progresses, the potential for Barcelona to achieve an unprecedented treble serves as a reminder of the ever-evolving nature of football, where historical milestones are within reach and the quest for glory continues to inspire players and fans alike. With the finals on the horizon, excitement is building, and the outcome will undoubtedly shape the future of the club and its place in football history. In a summer marked by significant player movements and strategic shifts across European football, the Premier League teams have been particularly active in the transfer market, with the upcoming Club World Cup influencing the pace and nature of transactions. Clubs are keen to strengthen their squads ahead of the new season. As the transfer window swings open, recent developments have set the stage for an exciting few months. In a recent statement, Chelsea manager Mauricio Pochettino emphasized the importance of securing regular playing time for his players, particularly for U.S. men's national team goalkeeper Matt Turner. After struggling to find minutes at Nottingham Forest and spending last season as a backup at Crystal Palace, Turner is reportedly on the verge of a move to Lyon for a fee of around $9 million. This move not only offers him the chance to compete for a starting position but also serves as a crucial step in his preparation for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. "I think it's true that Turner is not playing, and we were talking with him and we translate the idea that for the future, in 1 year's time, I think he needs to find the way to compete every week," Pochettino stated, highlighting the urgency for Turner to find a more prominent role. Meanwhile, Premier League teams are making headlines with their transfer ambitions. Liverpool has ramped up its pursuit of German attacker Florian Wirtz, reportedly submitting an improved bid of €134 million to Bayer Leverkusen. However, that still falls short of the club's asking price of €150 million. Negotiations remain ongoing as Liverpool looks to bolster its attacking options. Alongside Wirtz, Liverpool is also keeping a close eye on Bournemouth left-back Milos Kerkez, aiming to solidify their defensive lineup. Arsenal has also been active, securing a deal for Kepa Arrizabalaga from Chelsea for a reported £5 million. This move addresses their need for a solid backup goalkeeper behind David Raya. Furthermore, the Gunners are expected to finalize the signing of Spain midfielder Martin Zubimendi from Real Sociedad, though the deal's official ratification may be delayed until July for accounting reasons. Arsenal is also exploring striker options, focusing on talents like Benjamin Sesko and Victor Gyökeres. Manchester City has been quick to strengthen its squad as well, securing signings for Wolves left-back Ryan Aït-Nouri and Lyon midfielder Ryan Cherki. The club has reached agreements for both players, with Aït-Nouri's transfer fee reported to be just under €40 million, paving the way for a potentially competitive season ahead as they prepare for the Club World Cup. Manchester United's transfer activities have also stirred interest, particularly with their pursuit of Bryan Mbeumo from Brentford. Although their initial offer fell short of Brentford's valuation, discussions are ongoing as United looks to bolster its attacking options. Furthermore, Bruno Fernandes confirmed he would remain with the club, rejecting a lucrative offer from Al Hilal, providing stability in midfield. As the transfer window progresses, the dynamics of signing and selling players will undoubtedly shape the competitive landscape of the Premier League. Teams are keenly aware that the upcoming months could define their success in both domestic and international competitions. The interplay between clubs regarding player valuations, negotiations, and timing will play a pivotal role in determining which teams emerge as title challengers in the new season. With the Club World Cup on the horizon and the regular transfer window reopening soon after, clubs will need to act swiftly and strategically to secure the players that will help them achieve their goals. As such, the coming weeks promise to be filled with excitement and unexpected developments in the world of football. In a significant shift for Serie A, Italy is poised to abandon the controversial no single buyer rule in the sale of its television rights, a move that could reshape the financial landscape of Italian football. This decision, which comes as part of a broader strategy to enhance revenue and attract international broadcasters, is expected to stimulate competition among clubs, providing a much-needed financial boost as they look to establish themselves on the European stage. The existing rule, which has long been a point of contention, mandates that Serie A's broadcasting rights be sold as a collective package rather than allowing individual clubs to negotiate their own deals. This has often resulted in a disparity in revenue distribution, with larger clubs benefiting disproportionately. The change aims to create a more equitable market, allowing clubs that can command higher broadcasting fees to do so, thereby increasing their financial clout. As the details of this reform unfold, the implications for Serie A could be profound. Enhanced revenues could enable clubs to invest more in player acquisitions, training facilities, and youth academies, fostering a more competitive league. Additionally, this shift could attract foreign investment as clubs would have greater financial stability and the potential for higher returns. In parallel, the Serie A landscape is witnessing a wave of managerial changes, most notably with Christian Chivu's appointment as head coach of Inter Milan following Simone Inzaghi's departure to Al Hilal. Chivu, a former player with limited managerial experience, represents a gamble that could pay off given Inter's recent success, including 2 Champions League finals and a Scudetto in the last 3 years. Analysts suggest that Chivu's familiarity with Inter's back 3 system, which has proven effective for the squad, could be critical as he takes the reins. Betfair currently lists Inter Milan as 5-2 favorites for the upcoming season, and if Chivu maintains the team's tactical approach, those odds may be well-founded. Inter's strategic decisions will be crucial as they look to reclaim the Scudetto from Napoli, who clinched the title with a combination of good fortune and strong performance metrics. Moreover, the landscape of Serie A continues to shift with notable managerial rejections. Stefano Pioli recently turned down an opportunity to manage the national team, preferring to focus on a return to Serie A with Fiorentina. This decision mirrors that of Claudio Ranieri, further complicating Italy's search for a new head coach after Luciano Spalletti's dismissal. The Italian Football Federation faces mounting pressure to finalize a suitable candidate ahead of crucial World Cup qualifiers, making the upcoming months pivotal for both the national team and the clubs involved. As Serie A navigates these transitions, the combination of financial reforms in broadcasting rights and strategic coaching appointments may redefine the league's competitive balance. The focus now turns to how these developments will affect the upcoming season and whether Italian clubs can capitalize on these changes to restore their stature in European football. The excitement surrounding these reforms and managerial shifts sets the stage for a potentially transformative era in Serie A.